Hey guys, today I filmed this look for you with this new subscription service called Deck of Scarlet. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but if you haven't, what Deck of Scarlet is it's an every other month monthly subscription palette. Every other month you're gonna get a palette. It's got 3 eyeshadows, 2 cheek colors, 2 lip colors, and then you get 2 pencils. You get an eyeliner and a lip liner. The price of the palette is $29.95, and again, that's every other month. You can cancel at any time, or if you don't like the look of the palette that's coming up next, you don't have to get that one and you can just skip that certain palette if it's not something that you're interested in. These palettes are made in the USA. They are cruelty free and they are 100% paraben free, which is really good. Every other month when you see the palette come out, it will be in collaboration with a top YouTuber. So what's cool is if you don't know how to use the palette, you're gonna see that YouTuber show you how to use that specific palette and the colors that they've created with the brand. The first palette, Edition 00, was made in collaboration with Kelly Strack. You can see that palette here. And this one is in collaboration with SonjdraDeluxe. If you don't know who SonjdraDeluxe is, you're missing out. She's incredible. She's an amazing YouTuber, influencer, and she's got the most beautiful makeup applications I swear to God I've ever seen. She's one of the most beautiful humans in existence, and I love the way that she does her makeup, and I love the colors that are chosen for this specific palette. I'm gonna give you my honest review at the end of this video so you guys can see exactly how I do this makeup look and what I think about the shadows, liners, and lip products in here. If you guys happen to like this palette or you like the last palette, you can purchase them anytime online at Deck of Scarlet website, which I will link in the description of this video. All links will be in the description of this video if you guys want to purchase this. This is a video in collaboration with Deck of Scarlet, so this is a sponsored video. I will be completely honest with you at the end of this video so you guys can see exactly what I think about the palette. Yes, they sent me the palette, and yes, this is sponsored, but I'm always honest with you 100% because there's no reason, because I'm honest. With the palette, it's also free shipping, so it's literally just the $29.95, and you can cancel anytime. So if you don't like it or you realize that it's just not for you, you don't have to keep doing it. You just cancel at any time. So I'm going to do my skin first, and for that I'm going to use the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation, and this is in the color 203. So I'm going to go in with this and take it on my beauty blender and just pounce it all over my skin. I want my skin to be a little more bronzy for this so that I just look glowy and bronzy. That is a glowy foundation. Woo! I had to kind of take it down my neck a bit because this color is way too dark for me, but I wanted to not look super pale. But I'm going to pale myself right back up with Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral. That's a little bright. I think I might have went one or two shades a little too light. And I'm just going to set my under eyes with the RCMA No Color Powder and my eyelids as well to prime it for the eye palette. I'm going to do my brows off camera and I will be right back. So now I'm going to take my Deck of Scarlet palette and I'm going to work on my eyes. Pure honesty here. A lot of times I literally hate it when brands will mix cream products in with powder products. I haven't used any of this stuff on my eyes yet, so I have no review yet on how the stuff performs. However, the fact that the palette can open halfway, you have all your powder products here, you could close one side and open up the other to reveal your cream products. Genius. I absolutely hate it when brands will mix creams in the same palette with powders because they get intertwined, the powder gets into the creams, it's just a mess. This eliminates that mess, and I'm gonna be frank with you, I haven't even used this yet, but I actually already like it. There's a friggin' mirror. I'm gonna start off with the color Montego Bay, which is right here. It is this bronzy color. And I'm gonna take it on my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, and I'm just gonna run that through the crease. That one has a pretty color payoff. It's gentle, works good for a transition shade. The shadows do have a bit of kickback, so when you dip your brush into it, some powder does kind of fluff up. That's common with any high quality shadow though. Then using the color A, on that same brush, I'm going to just run it gently through my crease and a little lower down to create a soft pink on my lids. Ooh. Oh my God, the pigmentation of these is beautiful. I'm impressed. I'm gonna be real, I am impressed with these shadows. So you can see I'm just running it through my crease a little lower than that initial color that we put down. And I'm just sort of making it a nice transition so it's a really blown out smoky eye, because I'm going to pack on that shimmery shade called Maya all over my lid so that I've got a really beautiful cranberry lid, and I'm gonna really smoke out my lower lash line with the reds and the black. I think this will perform better with my finger, honestly, so I'm going to use it on my, yep. If any of you guys are fans of SonjdraDeluxe, you'll know that she is the queen of using her fingers for everything because they're the best tools that we have. They're right on our body. I like this color. Gosh, good job, Sondra. Dang. Now, the palette comes with two different pencils. It comes with a lip pencil and an eyeliner. And I'm gonna take the eyeliner, which is the color Anarchy, which is a black. And I'm gonna run that all along my upper and lower waterline, and I'm gonna really heavily pack it on because I really wanna smoke it out. Am I doing this wrong? Okay, as far as an eyeliner goes, not a fan of the eyeliner. This has, I find that it comes off on my hand well, but as far as leaving pigmentation on my waterline, it's just not there. I don't understand. So because the black didn't work out, I'm gonna take this lip liner from Deck of Scarlet and I'm gonna try that. Well, that works. Probably shouldn't be using a lip liner in my waterline, but my eyeliner face is so cool. Then I'm gonna go in with this black shade here, which is the color Black Roses. And I'm just gonna take a small pencil brush. For this, I'm using the Sigma pencil brush, E30. I'm gonna mix in some of that A and Montego Bay, tap off the excess and run it under so it's nice and smoky. I'm gonna throw on a pair of lashes today. I'm gonna use Cocoa Lashes Risque. Shocking, I know. Brand new for me. So now I'm gonna move on to my face, and I'm gonna use these two cheek colors that come with the palette. And this is the color Montego Bay, and then this is the color Shimmy Shimmy Ya. Shimmy Shimmy Ya, shimmy hair, shimmy hair. For that, I'm going to take Montego Bay and I'm going to put that on my cheeks to bronze up my face. I want to bronze up the perimeter of my face so that I'm not looking so pale. I really like that shade. Then I'm going to go in with Shimmy Shimmy Ya. Sondra describes this as a candlelit glow. So it's not like super in-your-face strip of highlight. It's just a really soft glow. And I would have to agree. So now I'm gonna go in with this side of the palette. And first I'm gonna take the lip liner. I wanna use the lip liner. I know that that one was really nice and pigmented. And this is the color Heartless. And I'm gonna run it onto the center of my lips. Now we know that I like that look. So I'm gonna stick to what I like to do. I don't wanna do like a pouty red look, so I'm gonna use these lip colors in my own way, and that is that I'm gonna draw in the center of my lips, kind of pat it out, and then you'll see. So I'm gonna lightly dip my finger into this shade here, which is the color Scrumptious, and I am going to pat that on my lips to nude out the outer portion of them. I'm gonna take a little of this color here, which is Woo, and pat that on the center portion of my lips to give that bitten look. This is the finished total face with the Deck of Scarlet palette. So my honest review on this palette is that I do think it is worth the money. The shadows are incredibly pigmented. Yes, there is some fallout. Again, like I said, you get that with any high-end shadow. I do feel that these are a high-quality shadow. Do I like the colors? Love the colors. I think that the colors that Sondra picked out for this palette are beautiful. I think that this is suited best for whoever. I think it'll work for light to deep skin tones. I think that for $29.95, which is I would say mid-range. You're not paying, I mean, for what you get 3 high-quality shadows, 2 high-quality cheek colors, 2 high-quality lip products, and 2 pencils. You really can't go wrong for 30 bucks. I mean, let's be real. Again, you can cancel at any time, so it's not something that you are like locked in for a year, and if you don't like it, you can just cancel. But I do think this is worth it, and I love the colors. You know that these colors are right up my alley. I always love warm tone shadows. The only thing about this palette that I was not a fan of was that one black eyeliner. That's all. And I only say that because I didn't find it. I found when I draw on my hand with it, the pigmentation is there. When I tried to use it on my eyes, I struggled. But maybe I got a dud because I watched Sonjdrause this palette in her video and it seemed like her black liner did great. So maybe mine was just slightly dried out, or maybe it was too cold or something from being outside in the post. I don't know. I have no idea. Either way, do I think this palette's worth it? Yes. And I'm not just saying that because of the sponsorship. But the dislikes that I have are far outweighed by what I do like about this. Will I use it again? Yes, I actually will use it again. I really like the shadows, and I love the tones of the shadows because they're not too red or too pink. They fall right into like a coppery red. And that's right up my alley. Again, everything will be linked in the description of this video if you guys want to pick this up. If you guys want to, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out new videos all the time. And you can follow me on all my other social media, which is Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, Periscope, Raw Beauty Christy on everything. On my Instagram, I post Instagram videos, and typically those go up before my YouTube videos. So if you guys want to see a makeup look that I've done and you want to see it first, that's Instagram. I also post 2 high quality images with each Insta video that I do. So you should go follow me on Instagram. It's super fun over there, and we are very interactive on the gram. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video. Bye!